G'day guys, welcome back to the podcast, joined by Manly Sea Eagles young hooker Manase Fainu. Nace, how are you today, my man?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Pleasure to have you on, man. Let's talk about last Saturday, if I can. Just the emotions attached to that game. You know, you kicked the winning field goal with less than a minute to go. Describe to me the emotions after something like that.
Yeah, probably one of the best games I've been a part of. The boys just dug in.
Mm.
We had to go to Melbourne and do something there down there, and the boys did the job there.
Yeah, a lot of players I speak to, Nace, they tell me the Storm at Amy Park is the toughest team slash venue to play at. Would you agree with that after Saturday?
Yeah, totally. It's hard down there. But to get a win was good. Obviously, yeah, I don't know. It's just mixed emotions down there. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and you know, it was a typical Storm comeback in that game. You guys shot out to a nice lead. Everything was going along well. But then the Melbourne Storm comeback, the fight back that we've all seen for so many years now starts to happen. I wanted to ask sort of what was said behind the line, and in the moments like that, who from the Sea Eagles really stands up and has the main voice? I have to imagine it's Sherry Evans.
Yeah, it is. Cheers. After Brendan Smith obviously scored, they were kicking the goal to tie it up, and Cheers just bring us boys back together and just told us we got to dig deep here. The next phase is crucial for us. We just gotta keep defending well, like we have been during that game, and just keep turning up for each other, and obviously like we'll come with a win.
Mm. Came away with the win you did. It was Martin Tapau's 150th game, I believe. Describe the emotion at full time after you've secured that win. Just what's the first thing that comes to your mind after a moment like that? Because not too many people get to experience a massive high like that in their life.
Yeah, Marty. It's something special for Marty, and it was special for me to be a part of. He's been around the game so long, and he deserves that win on his 150th. It was mixed emotions after the game. It was tough, but after the win, it feels better. Like we deserve it. You know what I mean? We've got plenty to work on as a team. We've got to keep improving. Finals a couple of weeks. Hopefully we make it, and we just got to keep improving week in, week out.
I find that very interesting, Nace, because a lot of people after a win over the Melbourne Storm at Amy Park would sort of come on here and they'd say how great it was to be a part of. But the way you're talking, it's almost as if you just went back in the sheds, you soaked it all up, but then you realised that this is just the beginning and you've still got a lot more improvement to do. Am I correct in that assessment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously we needed the 2 points as a win. And obviously we got the win, which is happy days for us. But we just got to leave that behind. We'll take a lot of confidence from that. Obviously, I suppose winning against Melbourne in Melbourne, but we just got to look at the next job, which is Knights this week, Saturday, and we just got to keep improving week in, week out. I guess.
To be fair, that really does show the maturity of not only yourself, but the Manly team. And I do think you guys are headed for something pretty special this year, looking from the outside in. For yourself personally, Nace, you've stepped up. You're now playing 80 minutes in the absence of Api Coruscant due to injury. I wanted to ask sort of how are you finding that new challenge in your career?
I've always wanted to play 80 minutes. It's tough out there in the middle, big boys running at you, and then you just got to be there to just give every pass, or you got to run when there's one marker down. It's pretty tough out there. I just got to keep working on it, I guess. And I was just texting up here just then, like a couple of minutes ago, just seeing how it was. Had rehab training this morning, and he's doing fine. Hopefully we can get him back this week, if not next week. It should be good for him to be back.
Absolutely. I was going to say there, sorry, I sort of cut myself off, ammed you off there by accident. If you haven't been playing 80 minutes, you've been playing near enough about that 74, 75 minute mark, which is as good as 80 minutes. One man you just brought up, Api Coruscant. Few rumours going around, Nace, that the Sea Eagles have granted him permission to negotiate with rival clubs. Obviously, you've spoken to me in the preseason. He's been a huge part of your career and your development. I wanted to ask sort of what do you make of those rumours, and how sad would you see him if he was to potentially depart the club?
Yeah, it's obviously sad for him to see him leave. But I guess if it's better for him to go for his future, like I will support him wherever he goes. Yeah, he's been a part of like my dummy half career. He's been helping me week in, week out, seeing what I got to improve in. Yeah, so it all comes down to business, I guess. Yeah, if it's helping him and his family, like to move on to a different club or him to stay, then I guess he would know where he would want to end up at the end of the year, and I'll support him.
Yeah, absolutely. That was probably the biggest thing I took out of Des Hasler, your coach, when he spoke to the media. He admitted, we want Appy at the club, but at the end of the day, footy's a business. There's a salary cap. It's made to even out teams, etc., etc. This one's a bit of a strange one, Nace. Now, the Fox broadcast pre-game before the Melbourne Storm clash said you suffer from severe calf cramping. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I've came off. When did I do it? South.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad cramps, and yeah, it was so bad I was gonna cry on the field. Didn't want to say that, and then yeah, they just look after me at training, the staff, the performance group, and that. They just look after me at training, look after my K's of running, get treated from them. Yeah, they just keep me hydrated with like Gatorade and all that.
So how long have you had that for? Has that always sort of been a thing for you, or is it only recently?
It just came up recently, yeah. Probably running too many Ks on the field, trying to play 80 minutes. But yeah, I've got to get used to that. Yeah, got to start looking after my body, right?
Well, that shows how hard you must be pushing your body. And you push your body to another limit this year because you played representative football for the first time in your young career. You represented Tonga. Just a fortnight before that, I believe, it came out that New South Wales Blues coach Brad Fittler met with you. He wanted to convince you to represent the Blues in Origin. I got to ask, Nace, would you ever consider or reconsider potentially representing the Blues in Origin, or is your heart 100% set on Tonga for the rest of your career?
I would love to represent Blues.
Okay.
That was probably one of my dreams when I was growing up, seeing like Jared Hayne in that play, Andrew Jones in that play, Blues. Yeah, I just love to represent. I just want to like feel the I don't know, the environment around it. Like, yeah, the crowd there is crazy. I see it always on TV, you can hear them through the TV. I'm not saying the Tonga fan, unbelievable too, but yeah, my dream, yeah, I would love to play Blues, but right now, I guess Origin, probably I'm not up to that level yet. Damien Cook killing it at the moment, and yeah, Tonga, yeah, I'll just play Tonga, see how we go with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Sort of another card in your hat, I suppose, is the fact you did play 5'8" growing up. Not a lot of people know that. So for those listening, Manase grew up playing 5'8", and primarily the reason he switched to hooker this year is because Appy Coruscant was injured throughout the preseason, and there's also an abundance of 5'8" at the Sea Eagles at the moment. Am I correct with all that, Nace?
Yeah, I changed actually in under 20. My coach Wayne Lincoln at the time from Whistle Sports. He was my coach for under 20s when we won the comp, and yeah, played a couple of bad games, bad in half, and he told me, and he put me on bench, and then yeah, chucked me on as a hooker, and then he's been working with me. He was working with me at that time, telling me what I got to work on and that. Yeah, and then I kept playing hooker. I played there in New South Wales Cup, did pre-season there with Appy. That's where I learned, and then yeah, debuted as a hooker. So. Good times as a hooker.
Yeah, absolutely. It's absolutely crazy too, because a lot of people would look at you and go, "Oh, he's only 22 years old, so he's still got a lot of time to develop at hooker." But it's not as if you've been playing that position your whole career. You've been there for a couple years now, and in my opinion, you are one of the best young hookers coming through the game, which is phenomenal for me. Let's talk about the Tongan test if we can, Nace. Just the camp, the lead up, and in particular the atmosphere on the field there. Have you ever experienced or felt anything like that in your life?
Nah, I haven't. When I ran out for warm up, actually, it was so surreal. Like, ran out and they were just all cheering, seeing red flags everywhere.
Mm.
It was crazy. And after the game, the boys said I wasn't even packed, and I was like, wow, I can't imagine when it's packed.
Yeah,
But it was good camp was good.
Mm.
The boys, I love the boys out there. The Tongan boys, they're good out there. Like, they're really easy going. They have a laugh. They know when to switch on, when to train.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it goes good. All right, goes good.
Yeah, 100%. They're the fastest rising nation in international footy for a reason. And like you said, if that's not a full house, I'd hate to see what is, because I've been to a Tongan test myself, man, and I could barely hear myself think it was that loud. It was phenomenal. Last question from me, if I could just borrow you for just a little bit more, Nace. Now, you're kicking goals. You're re-signed long term. Your team is on the edge of the top four. So I've got to ask, sort of, where do you set your focus for the rest of this 2019 NRL season?
My focus on myself would probably be just getting my body right week in, week out.
Yeah.
Just for the team to go out so I can deliver my best form for the team every week. As a team, we've got team goals. Obviously, everyone's got team goals to win a premiership. That's one of ours. And if we don't focus about that too much, we focus about week in, week out stuff. What we've got to improve from last week's game.
Mm.
And hopefully we do better. We keep doing better as a team.
Absolutely, man. I've got no doubt that Manly side and yourself personally still have a lot more to give. Just from me, congratulations. This has been a huge year for you, Nace. You deserve everything that's come your way. And thank you so much for jumping on the podcast and the show, man. It does mean a lot.
Appreciate it, Clarkey. You have a good one, eh?
Cheers, brother. You too.